How we look?
We look cute.
It's nice, right?
It's so nice.
Okay, here we go.
What are we gonna do?
Let's do some questions.
Questions?
Q&A,
Oh.
couples questions.
Alright. Sure.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
I don't think we've ever done this.
No, I never have.
Ever. So question 1. Where and when did we first meet?
That is a good first question. We met in Buffalo, New York.
We actually met in college. We met at the University of Buffalo. We both went there. I was a senior. I was just graduating. I had only about like 2 weeks to graduation.
Yeah.
And then we met through mutual friends.
Yeah. One of my good friends that was in my Chinese class knew Leo through business classes together. So we were not in the same department or anything. It was just that a friend had introduced us. On the phone with my friend, and she like had to hand the phone off for some reason. And she actually handed it to Leo. So we were talking on the phone before we ever met. They were at a party together and he was like, "Oh, you should come." And I was like, "Oh no, that's okay." But then you added me on Facebook. And I was like, "Oh, he's cute."
Same. That's what I thought. You're cute.
Yeah.
Okay, second question.
Second.
Where was our first date?
Ooh, this is actually really good. There's this really good Chinese restaurant in Buffalo. And he brought me there with his giant camera, and I had never met anybody who carried a giant camera with them anywhere. So I was like, okay, interesting. And they had a secret Chinese menu.
Yeah.
So I was real impressed on the first
So
date.
I remember picking you up from the library.
Yep.
And you were just done studying. I was like, alright, like we're gonna go for a proper dinner date. I was like, I got this. I'm gonna order some cool Chinese dishes that this girl probably never had before.
I never had them before.
And it was good.
It was really good.
And actually,
he took a photo on the first date. Like,
Yeah.
I think we have
I'm
it.
gonna have to find that. Like obviously, like we talked about a lot of stuff. We got to know each other. But that was the first time I ever heard of an EpiPen.
So I'm allergic to bees. If I get stung, I have to carry an EpiPen with me. And
So you took that out of your purse, and I was like,
I don't remember why. I think you asked about it or
okay.
something.
Interesting. And then another date that I kind of had in my mind when I read the question was, I think like when we first met, that like first week or two was my birthday, and so we went to see Thor in IMAX 3D because I love movies, superhero movies, so we went and we did that as well. Number 3, what was your first impression of me?
He's so cute.
Just cute?
That was my first impression. I first saw you. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's cute.
I thought you were very pretty. Oh, and by the way, we totally did match on purpose.
He didn't give me a choice.
No, I mean, come on. It's cute. I like it. What do I often do in my free time?
Okay, he always watches the basketball highlights. He likes to watch basketball. He likes to play basketball video games. You like to work out.
Alicia loves to read. Like, I didn't really grow up with reading, so it's kind of weird for me. But she loves reading. She's reading on the Kindle. She's reading books. You're basically reading anytime we're in the subway, we're flying, traveling, things like that. Recently, we just got this guy. Got this piano here. So she also plays a lot of music. So now in your free time, you'll play music.
I will.
How long have we been together?
Wait,
And that was
what year?
2011.
So we've been together for 7 years.
7 years. We accidentally did not celebrate
Oh yeah.
when we were in Finland this like 2 weeks ago.
It was
3
our
weeks
first.
ago.
Yeah, it was our first anniversary that we ever forgot.
Yeah, well,
Like
I think
completely. We both
just
had
I
no
think
idea.
we were just so tired from traveling. I think it was just like the day before we flew in, and we had a long day, and then we were on a press trip, so we were just doing stuff.
Yeah.
So just completely forgot until we were sitting in the hotel relaxing. We're like, what's today's day? What was our first road trip together?
I think it was probably to Toronto.
I think so, road trip wise. If you guys don't know, Buffalo is very close to Niagara Falls, which is only 2 hours from Toronto. Being in Buffalo, Toronto was kind of like the closest big city, similar to New York City. We did a few trips there to hang out, to spend the day there.
We mostly do like once a month, I think.
Yeah, that was fun. That was like our way to get a taste of like New York City, get good Chinese food, and just hang out. And I'm trying to think what other trips we did like early on. Our first cruise was to the Bahamas.
That's when I graduated, so that was already 2 years. By the time we got to the Bahamas, I was like, well, I don't want to stay on the beach because I'm already burnt.
Yeah.
And we're not relaxing people, so we just saw the beach and we were like, okay, so what else is there to do?
What does your perfect day look like?
Well, thanks for asking.
Taking notes.
My perfect day, which you should probably know, I like to go to a cafe and have a nice coffee. I then like to...
Without taking photos.
Without taking photos. All of this is without taking photos. Nice coffee. I like to go to the Met, the Strand bookstore, get some gluten-free pastry.
That was like that day we did Boston.
Yeah, basically.
I can link that video.
Ooh.
My perfect day. I think that's why we love traveling so much. Like I honestly love when we're just exploring a city.
He likes to take photos, lots of photos.
Yeah, I love to take photos. Perfect day needs to have a perfect weather. Like it would be nice to explore new cities, see new things, see new buildings, architecture, take cool photos, obviously eat a lot of good food. I love basketball, so it would be cool to watch basketball, like to go to a live game. I like to be busy. It's weird for me to just sit around and do nothing or just relax. It's hard for me to relax.
He doesn't.
And so I like to be out and about, exploring, seeing new things, sensory overload, create. That's also why like we love the World Cruise so much. That like every other day we're basically in a new city, and that was just incredible. So hope you guys liked this video. That was fun.
That's fun.
It's a lot of fun. I think we definitely have to do part 2. Do more questions.
Yeah.
Let me know if you have any questions for us, particularly obviously for couples question. Leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.
Peace.